I'm addressing plagiarism in my classroom, whether it's University 101 or English 101. We largely define that as copying a source and not attributing credit to that source. So if you literally pull something from the internet, put it in your paper, and you don't give credit where credit is due, that, in a way, is plagiarism.
Well, I mean, taking other people's work and using it as your own. I mean, I know a lot of people have, I've had some people ask me, like in high school even, if they could have the papers that I've written for their college classes at the community colleges around where I'm from. So, I mean, I would just assume that that would be it, or just taking things from the internet and not citing it properly as plagiarism. So.
Well, if you're just taking like a little sentence or a little paragraph, I can see why people would not think that's stealing. But if you're taking like big chunks, then not that understandable.
With Google and other search engine sites offering thousands and thousands of results, it's very easy to track down sources and perhaps pull from those sources and put them into papers. So I could see that, lending itself that easy access to a bevy of sources. I could see that lending itself to plagiarism. And in some ways it could be subversive. I think that among those thousands of results, you could find a source that perhaps no one else will discover, and thus use it in a paper for credit. I think that the library has done a great job in talking about information literacy, and that it's important not to only be able to find sources, but to evaluate them and their credibility. And once you do that, it's important to give that proper attribution.
Talking about it more in class and just telling them what exactly plagiarism is.
I just think it's important as educators to continue to stress the importance of the school's honor code and what academic integrity and academic dishonesty is. Just because we have such wide access to the internet doesn't mean we should let go of what those sort of values are and so forth of the university.
I haven't ever heard of anything about plagiarizing yet, like anybody doing anything like that on campus yet.
I guess we didn't know of all the consequences in high school, but now I couldn't imagine doing it.